Welcome to Believers IAS. So, as you know that we have started with previous year's questions, and the topic what we are discussing is economics. So, this is the last 5 questions what we'll be discussing under economics. So, let us begin. The next question is, in the context of India economy, consider the following pairs. First, meltdown, fall in stock price, recession, fall in growth rate, slowdown, fall in GDP. So which of the pair given above are correctly matched? So the first statement, this meltdown, this is right. It's a fall in stock prices. So this and this, it should be between these three. So we can eliminate one option here. So what about the second and third one? Recession, it says fall in growth rate, and slowdown, it says fall in GDP. It is quite opposite. Recession is fall in GDP and slowdown is fall in growth rate. So the answer is only one. Please read the boom and bust cycle. This is important. Next, with reference to the India, consider the following statement. The wholesale price index WPI in India is available on a monthly basis only. Next, as compared to the consumer price index for Indian industrial worker, the WPI gives less weightage to food and article. This is correct. What about this? It's a little bit dicey because the word only comes, and in the market people say that if the word only comes, that is wrong. It's not always wrong. I have said that there's a thumb rule. There are exceptions. So this statement is right. So there was a sane committee which suggested that they should publish WPI every month. Earlier it used to be published weekly. So both the statements are right. But this was an old question. What we can expect is WPI, who releases this report, index, which ministry, and then what about CPI, which all ministry, and what is labor and CSO work, and then next in WPI, do we include goods only or services are also included? What about here? Then for targeting inflation, what do we use? Is it headline CPI or core CPI? So what is this headline and core? So please do look into it. All these things are very important. Next, when the Reserve Bank of India announces an increase of the CRR, cash reserve rate, what does it mean? The commercial bank will have less money to lend. Okay. The Reserve Bank of India will have less money to lend. No. The union government will have less money to lend. Union government has nothing to do with this. The commercial will have more money to lend. So what is this CRR first of all? So this is under RBI Act 1934, where whenever a bank it operates or it starts, it has to park some money as CRR and SLR with the RBI. This would be in cash only. This cash, gold or bonds. Here they do not earn any interest, but here they earn interest. So you understand that if the bank had 100 rupees, in which it is giving 4 rupees as CRR and 16 as SLR, so it is left with only 80 rupees. And it says the Reserve Bank of India, if increases CRR rate. So think now if it is made 14 in spite of this 4 as CRR. So the bank will have 70 rupees only now. So what does it mean? The first statement, the commercial bank will have less money to lend. So if the concept was clear, you could have solved this question. Next. Which of the following are treated as artificial currency? ADR, it's American Depository Receipt. It's a receipt. This GDR, it's a Global Depository. Again, it's a receipt. SDR, Special Drawing Rights. This is under the IMF. It's a collection of 5 currencies. I think even the yuan and renminbi is included now in China. So the weightage of all these currencies, it's a collection of multiple currencies, and then they come up with a value called SDR. So this is the artificial currency. You eliminate this, and it's saying both ADR and SDR. We know that ADR is not there. So the answer was here SDR. And related to this, multiple time UPSC have asked question. There was a question once, what do you know by this trench? And again, in Indian forex, what all do we have? Is it just dollars, or do we have gold, or even SDR? What is it? So please do have a look into this topic. Okay. Let's move on to the last question. Which one of the following statement is an appropriate description of deflation? There are many types of concept: inflation, disinflation, deflation, recession, depression, and then its inflation also has many galloping. So please do have a look into this topic. So let's see what are the options. It is a sudden fall in the value of a currency against other currencies. No. That would be what? Please do let me know. What is this? Depreciation or devaluation? Let me know. Next, it is a persistent recession in both the financial and real sector of the economy. No. This is also no. Third, it is a persistent fall in the general price level of goods and services. Yes. Next, it is a fall in the rate of inflation over the period of time. No. This is disinflation. So the right answer is, it is a persistent fall in the general price level of the goods and services. So this is it for today. From the next class, I think we'll be starting with history. So stay tuned. Thank you.